Welcome, Central Texas, to our town, Temple.
The city of Temple is known today for ranking in the top 100 best places to live in the U.S. by U.S. News and World Report. But did you know that without the railroad, Temple might not be the city it is today? I visited the Temple Railroad and Heritage Museum to learn how the train made Temple a destined city. While the railroad is no longer the primary means of transportation today, for the city of Temple in the late 1800s, it was everything.
The railroad is the reason that Temple is here.
And it all began with the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railway, one of the largest and most influential railways in the American West.
The Santa Fe itself ran and operated out of Temple from about 1881 to about the 1960s and 70s.
Here at the Temple Railroad and Heritage Museum, you can find out all about the history of that railway and what it means to the city.
It brings Temple's story to life in a very unique and powerful way.
Manager Alicia Richardson tells me this grand building is more than just a museum. Where are we sitting right now?
So we are sitting in the historic Santa Fe Depot. This building was built in 1911 and it operated for the Santa Fe.
Do you hear that whistle down the line?
In the golden age of rail travel, taking the train was an elegant and indulgent experience, a symbol of the era's charm and style. It's even depicted here in the 1946 film, The Harvey Girls, starring Judy Garland.
On the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe.
And if you can imagine, all that glamour and opulence set off right here in this very building.
Passengers could come in, they could buy their train ticket downstairs in the grand lobby. They would just walk out the back doors and they could just step right onto the train.
And just as passengers would have done over a century ago, Alicia and I retraced those exact steps and parked right outside on the tracks, an actual train that ran as part of the Santa Fe. And when one thinks about Central Texas legacy, nothing represents that more than Baylor Scott & White Medical Center, one of the most prestigious healthcare systems in the country.
The Santa Fe had doctors employed and they had the Santa Fe Hospital right here in Temple. That's how we got Dr. Scott and Dr. White into Temple.
Again, Temple becoming a huge benefactor to yet another endowment of the railroad.
There's a large chunk of towns that get left behind because the railroad did not pick them.
Temple, a lucky chosen town that continues to prosper today, and it owes it all to its railway roots.